How do you maximize your XP? The best thing you can do is use the green specialty, because if you have 3 green perks, the specialty for that is, I think it's a couple things, but the thing that matters is that you get bonus XP for doing objective stuff. So if you cap an objective, you get 50 extra XP. If you flip an objective, you get 50 extra XP, etc. Oh, you also get extra XP for destroying equipment. And then if you're running the green specialty, you'll have the perk that highlights equipment through walls. So every time you run by an assault pack, kill it, you get 25 for killing it, and then you get 50 on top because you have the green specialty. The most interesting thing is that if you're playing kill confirmed, if you pick up any tag, that counts as an objective, so you get 50 XP for picking up tags. So if your teammate dies, just quickly run over his tag, you'll get whatever it is, 25 or 50 XP base just for denying the tag. And then you'll get a bonus extra 50 on top of that because you have the green specialty. So if you get like Nuketown kill confirmed, you can pretty easily get like 20k XP right now with double XP. Because with double XP, every time you're getting the 50 extra, you're actually getting the 100 extra. So you're leveling up your character really quickly. I prestiged it again this morning, and I loaded into a match of Face Off, HVT, or no. Yes. Face Off HVT, and I went from level 4 to level 8 in one match. So like this green specialty, kind of regardless of the mode you're playing, except for TDM, I think, is really will add up a lot. So like for those of you who enjoyed using decoy grenades because you're really trying to min-max your XP gains, this is way more impactful than running decoy grenades pre-nerf was. Like you're getting a ton of extra XP if you're playing hardpoint or Dom, or especially kill confirmed because of how easy it is to just rack up those bonus 50s. And then the real pro strat is to also run perk greed, run 3 green perks, make sure perk 2 is dispatcher, because that gives you, I think, 150 bonus score toward your score streaks. Mm-hmm. And then you can also run perk greed and bankroll, which is a red perk, which also gives you, I think it's like another bonus 150 toward non-lethal kill streaks. It's something like that, but those 2 perks both make it basically easier to gain your first streaks. One of them only works for non-lethals, but the other one works for all streaks. Use both. So it's like a green perk, dispatcher, a green perk, bankroll. And then play an objective mode and set your streaks to be cheap and non-lethal. So you could do like what I was doing with Scout Pulse, UAV, counter UAV. And with this setup, you can like shoot 1 bullet at 1 guy, and if he dies, you'll get enough score for your Scout Pulse, and then you're going to get enough score for your UAV, just by virtue of like Scout Pulse assists or whatever. And then you're going to get enough XP for your counter UAV without having to do anything. Like you can very easily get 0 kills and even do 0 damage if you're playing kill confirmed and go through all 3 of your streaks without having to shoot your gun at all. And again, all of these like UAV assists, counter UAV assists, that score you get, even if you don't have any streaks after counter UAV, these all count as XP. They're the same thing. So you're just farming XP for doing like nothing. It's a very good way, especially during double XP, to just absolutely rack in the experience points. And for that reason, by the way, I recommend not doing face-off if you want to do this strat, because you can't call in streaks that way, because there's no streaks in that mode. And that will contribute a lot to how much total XP you get per match, especially if you set them again so cheap like I went over and have them all be non-lethal. You just get them all so quickly and easily that I would say do that setup, set up those streaks, and then play like Nuketown, honestly. And then no one votes team deathmatch, so it's pretty much always going to be hardpoint, Dom or kill confirmed, and green specialty helps a lot with all of those. It's pretty nasty, and again, now's a great time to take advantage.
Do you know if the objective score and all that gives you weapon XP in this game?
I don't know.
Because, yeah, there've been...
know.
Jakin thinks it doesn't, and I also think I remember reading that on Twitter a couple days ago, that it doesn't give weapon XP, because in some past games, I don't know if it was MW2, maybe even MW3 last year, I think like all of them generally, the most recent games, you get weapon XP for doing anything on an objective with your gun out. But yeah, you might not in this game, which would be unfortunate. That would also actually lead to why weapon leveling feels so incredibly slow.
Yes.
Because if nothing else is different, but that you no longer get weapon XP for things like capping objective with your gun out, that would literally basically be the main reason why leveling feels slow. Because it would be so much faster if that changed. So maybe that's not even correct. Yeah, that seems right.
I think that's correct. Yeah, I don't think you get weapon XP for doing anything objective wise. I think you have to get a kill or assist to earn weapon XP. So yeah, that is not going to be that helpful for those of you, all those tips, for those of you who are level 55 already and are not prestiging, don't do this because it's not going to give you any extra weapon XP.
Yeah.
But if you are prestiging, or if you just haven't hit level 55 yet, this is a really good way to get a bunch of character XP.
Yeah.
To just level up really fast.
But then also, I think with the weapon XP too, like, if you are playing the objective, like if you're on a Dom point, or if you're on the hard point and you get a kill, and you get that extra XP because it's a objective kill, that actually does go towards your weapon XP. So that you are getting more for. But it'd be like capping flags, things like that. I don't think you get that anymore.